A very good morning to my teacher and my dear friends. I am Arun from Bachelor of Business Administration with Honors. Today I would like to present a presentation about the topic traditional dishes. It's the assignment from subject English for Oral Communication OUMH1303. So my full name is Arun Lakiragu and my student ID is 0012020121790001. So as I told you before, the topic is about traditional dishes. The purpose of this speech is for students to demonstrate their ability and confidence in practicing effective communication skills in any setting. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to introduce you a mouth-watering and flavorful dish that has taken Southeast Asia by storm. So that's the topic I chose, as I informed you already. It's laksa. When I tell laksa only, I think all mouth is already watery. Okay, now we see what is laksa. Of course it is a food, but let us see more what is laksa. Laksa is a dish that evolves over time and be found in many different variations depending on the region and the cook. However, the basic component of laksa include rice noodles, a spicy coconut-based broth, and a variety of ingredients that can range from meat like chicken or seafood like shrimp and fish to vegetables, beans, fruits, and herbs like cilantro and mint. The broth of laksa is usually made by combining coconut milk with a blend of spices and herbs such as lemongrass, galangal, turmeric, and chili peppers. The resulting soup is thick and creamy with a spicy kick and is often garnished with a squeeze of lime juice to balance the flavors. In addition to the broth, laksa is defined by the noodle. The noodle used to laksa is typically rice noodles, which can vary thickness and texture. The noodles are typically cooked separately from the broth and then added to the soup before serving. The ingredients used in laksa can be very widely depending on the repast and the region. Commonly used ingredients include shrimp, fish, chicken, tofu, and vegetables such as bean sprouts and chopped herbs like cilantro and mint. Some versions of laksa may also include additional garnish like fried salads or peanuts for added texture and flavor. Overall, laksa is a complex and a flavorful dish that has become a staple cuisine of many Southeast Asia countries. Whether you are a fan of spicy food or just looking at the comforting and satisfying meal, laksa is definitely worth a trying. Okay, next we go to the ingredients required to prepare laksa. Just now when I talk about laksa only, I think already think how to make laksa after go to home. So let us talk. I will tell you more about the ingredient required to prepare laksa. The ingredient required to prepare laksa can vary depending on the specific recipe and the region where it is being prepared. However, some common ingredients used in laksa include rice noodles. Laksa typically uses thin, flat rice noodles that are often referred to as laksa noodle. Next ingredient, coconut milk. A key ingredient in the creamy and rice broth laksa, coconut milk adds sweet and nutty flavor on the dish. Next, lemongrass. A fragrant herb that is often used in a Southeast Asia cuisine. Lemongrass adds a chutney flavor and aroma to the laksa broth. And the next ingredient is galangal, and this one of course all we are using in our home, especially Indians lah. But similar to ginger, galangal is a root spice that has a sharp and citrus flavor that adds depth in the laksa broth. Next, turmeric, a bright yellow spice with a slightly bitter flavor. Turmeric is often used in a laksa to give broth signature color. The next is chili peppers. A key ingredient in many spices of Southeast Asia dishes, chili peppers add heat and flavor to the laksa broth. Shrimp and chicken. Many variations of laksa include some type of protein, with shrimp, chicken being a common choices. Bean sprouts. These crunchy and fresh tossing sprouts are most popular ingredient in laksa. adding texture and hint of sweetness to the dish. Next, cilantro and or mint. These fresh herbs are often used as a garnish of laksa, adding a pop, bright flavor and aroma to the dish. And finally, fried shallots and peanuts. These crunchy toppings are often added to laksa for added texture and flavor. Other possible ingredients in laksa can include fish cakes, hard-boiled eggs, and other vegetables like cucumbers or shredded cabbage. Ladies and gentlemen, we already know the ingredients used for laksa, but now let me tell you variation of laksa. First, curry laksa. This is the most common type of laksa. It is also known as laksa lemak. It features a rich spicy coconut milk base broth with noodles, chicken, shrimp, tofu balls, fish balls and bean sprouts. Next is Assam laksa. This type of laksa has a sour and tangy broth made with tamarind, fish and various spices. It typically includes thick rice noodles, fish flakes, onions, mint and cucumber. The next laksa I would like to tell you about Nyonya laksa. A specialty of the Peranakan people, this type of laksa features a tangy and spicy broth with a mix of spicy like turmeric, coriander and cumin. It includes noodles, shrimp, chicken and fish cake as well as various herbs and vegetables like bean sprouts, cucumber and mint. These are just a few examples of many variations of laksa that exist, each with its unique blend of flavors and ingredients. As you also know, there are many types and variations of laksa. If you want to tell one by one, the time given is not enough for me to tell you. So let me go with the next, and if you like to know more about laksa, you can Google. And this laksa is really a traditional dish and every Malaysian should try. Next, in this speech, we go for conclusion. Laksa is a delicious and complex dish that has become the staple in the cuisine of many Southeast Asia countries, while the specific ingredients and flavors that can vary depending on the recipe, and the regional laksa typically include rice noodles and a spicy coconut broth and variety of proteins and vegetables like steamed chicken, bean sprout and herbs. With bold and satisfying flavors, laksa is definitely worth trying if you are a fan of Southeast Asian cuisine or just looking for a comforting and flavorful meal. So that's all from me for this presentation. Thank you so much for hearing this chance, and thank you for OUM giving me this chance to let me bravely talk and present a presentation. Thank you so much.